Good morning, everyone. Well, it's still kind of drizzling here, and we're expecting rain probably pretty much the whole way to Anchorage. This is the farthest we'll be going. Today, we actually start heading back toward Indiana, but we still have more surprises for you because we're heading back into Canada, and then we're going to head south toward Vancouver. So we got a little bit of a surprise here before we call this vacation completely over yet. So we'll see you on the road after we've had some breakfast.
Here's what we're waking up to this morning. I'm behind getting dressed and getting packed. I was going to walk down to the beach, but I'm still a little afraid I'll fall down and get more snails on me. Anyway, off to Anchorage.
After a fast food breakfast, we hit the highway as fog rolls in from the ocean. Today, we'll backtrack the entire day. But we will see things we didn't see on the way in. Unfortunately, it'll be a rainy day with no sunshine. Stay with us as we put on our best foot forward in a dreary ride. On a personal note, I would like to visit Homer again. I grew up on the water, and I sometimes miss the days that I could walk out the back door and go fishing. I can't help but wish I could have gone on a fishing excursion. Next time. Unlike on our way in, every now and then we get a glimpse of Cook Inlet, even though the fog obscures it just ever so slightly. That's pretty cool that we can see that. It's a beautiful coastline on the west side of the peninsula, and I can't help but think that there's places along there that would definitely be interesting in visiting. As we head back up into the mountains, we see some rafters coming down the Kenai River. I don't know if they were on a sightseeing float or whether they were fishing, but boy, I sure hope they're having a fun time despite the drizzly weather. It looks like it would be very scenic and maybe even get a chance to see some bears. As we round the corner of the highway at Quartz Creek Airport, the higher mountains come into view. Even though they are partially obscured by fog, it's still an impressive sight. With the rain pouring down, my mind is drifting towards the next planning stage. Mom and Rose will need to get to Anchorage Airport early in the morning, and the rental car will need to be cleaned out and ready for return. The rest of the crew will delay leaving Anchorage until the girls are in the air. If there are any unforeseen issues, we'll be there to help troubleshoot. I hope all goes as planned. Yes, there were a few other crazy motorcyclists on the road. Not very many, though, but we did see some, and we feel their pain in the rain. Look at that snow-capped mountain. Isn't that beautiful? There's so much of that here. Everywhere you look is like a new postcard picture. You can't go wrong anywhere in Alaska. Once the girls are safely in the air, Roy, Sherry, and I will ride to Tok. We will be taking a different route there, which turns out to be a great day for us. The Alaska Highway is the only land route into and out of Alaska. However, we will only backtrack 2 days before heading south to Vancouver. Believe it or not, but we are only halfway through our trip. There are still plenty of things to see and do. Once back in Anchorage, we have dinner and head back to the hotel. Drying out our gear is a priority. We also must make sure everyone has what they came with and the keepsakes from Alaska that they purchased. We don't want to accidentally leave something behind. Everything is laid out for the morning when a short night causes brain fog. It's time to call it a day and head to bed early. For me, the difficulty is shutting my thoughts down. As the planner, I'm always thinking ahead, but the 3 a.m. alarm will be here before you know it.
This Maryland is so nice. Everybody that works here is nice, and they've just remodeled. So we're here the second night. We were here a few nights ago before Homer and Seward, and so now we're back and we're leaving bright and early tomorrow morning. We had kind of a rainy day today, but it was still so beautiful. I enjoyed it all. And then we went back to the Lucky Wishbone, which is a restaurant that's been here in Anchorage, I think, since 1952. And we had mashed potatoes and chili and a creamsicle shake. So the combination was really fun and good. We're going to go to bed early so we can get up at 3 a.m. See you then.
What a rainy, cold ride we had today. We made it to the hotel, and we've gotten settled in pretty early here because we have to get up at 3 a.m. to get my mom and Rose on the airplane at the airport. So it's going to be straight to lights out pretty much, and then we'll head to the airport in the morning. Tomorrow we'll be heading back up to Tok from Anchorage here and start working our way back into Canada after we get the girls on the plane. See you tomorrow morning. Take care.